What's going on, guys? Lee Van Dam here, and I'm about to give you some tips to help you survive Halloween Castle of the Dead Advanced Difficulty. Now, the reason that the advanced difficulty is so difficult is because there are so many battles. You've got 15 different fights to get through to make it to the end, and they don't make it easy. But I've been working on a few things to be able to help you out. So let's start up with the party makeup. Now, you want to have a group that is very good at dealing AoE damage, and you also want to have a healer that's very good at mitigating group damage, because this is more like a war of attrition. So you just have to be able to keep everyone topped off, so that way the little damage doesn't mount up and eventually overwhelm you at the end. A really good healer for this is Lena. The reason being is because her limit break heals you, so that keeps you MP efficient. Also, if you couple her with Siren and you have the regen song, then she can go through a lot of the battles using the group regen to mitigate the damage, so that way she only has to top everybody off with a Cura throughout the fights. Now, there are a few monsters you're going to want to AoE down as quickly as possible. So I just want to go over those, because the rest of the fights you can auto with the regen song and you'll be okay. The monsters you'll want to be on the lookout for are going to be Skoldiers, because they cast Thundara or Thundaga. And all of that group damage when you have 6 Skoldiers can add up really quickly and wipe out your team. So AoE burn them down as quickly as you can. The same goes for the foot soldiers. They use an AoE physical damage attack that can be really devastating if you don't kill a lot of them during the first round. So be sure to burn these two groups of mobs down as quickly as you possibly can. Now, everything else is pretty easy, and so you just want to make sure that you kill stuff in a relatively quick time. Like I said, the regen song makes it to where even through 3 rounds, you don't take a lot of damage that can't be healed up with a Cura during the next fight. So you definitely should be good to go. I recommend taking a breaker for the bosses, but they're all pretty easy in comparison to how the AoE damage can pile up from the 2 mobs I mentioned earlier. So you shouldn't have any trouble through the rest of the fight as long as you use your resources wisely and you make sure to keep up with the damage so it doesn't overwhelm you. After 5 fights, you'll fight the Primeval, who's pretty easy. I normally just burn him down in a regular fashion. I don't do anything special. The same with the Bone Dragon. Just full break him, gonna burn him down. Nothing to it. The last boss can be a lot of different things, but the one you'll want to pay very special attention to is the Pumpkin Kid. The reason you want to pay attention to the Pumpkin Kid is because the Pumpkin Kid can use Fear Strike, which can cause paralysis. In order to keep that from running rampant, I recommend having a tank where you have the Golem Esper on him for Provoke, so that way all the paralysis will be directed onto one unit, making it easy to remove with Insuna if you've got Lena, or an item if you have other characters or different healers. But outside of that, I figured everything should go fine, and you're going to be able to get a lot of candy corn from this run. So let me know how you do in the comments below. Let me know if you have any other suggestions that can help everybody out. I'm going to get back to grinding, but until next time, this is Lee Van Dam, and you guys take care, and God bless.